Following the recession, there was a really heavy impact on employment in North Lanarkshire, and in particular youth unemployment. And the council felt it had a duty to try and address that and try and support people into employment. So we set up the Youth Investment Programme, which aimed to get 5,000 people, predominantly young people, into employment or training.
I heard about North Lanarkshire through the website that they have, and I had signed up to it a wee while ago. And I went back to college and just found that college just wasn't working for me, and I had a wee look, and that's when I found the job. And the mentor role appealed to me because it was so similar to the situation that I was in whenever I fell pregnant with my own son. Passing on information that I had to source myself, and with the help of my family obviously as well. Look things up online, go and just ask people. And a lot of the girls have fled from domestic violence, and they're living purely on their own, and they're very, very isolated. So having the support from us there and the groups that we hold is vital to try and get them back out of the community.
Before I came to work at Amy, I was unemployed. I just left high school after my 6 years, and I first heard of North Lanarkshire Working Portal from my Uncle Jim, who was a careers advisor. Through my years at school, I found out I was quite a manual person. I didn't do well with English, maths. I've always done good with working with my hands. My apprenticeship at Amy will last 2 years, and once I'm finished, I'm planning to go to night school to get my higher English and my higher maths to follow on and go to university.
I was a transport planner, and I got to hear about North Lanarkshire Working through the job centre because I was looking for a new job. When I left school, there was no chances for me to get an apprenticeship, so I seen the opportunity come up and I just thought I'd go for it. I'm really enjoying working on the highways. There's a lot of aspects to what you can do, what you can learn, and there's a lot of opportunities for you to gain more qualifications.
I heard about the apprenticeship through Facebook, that Michelle was looking for someone to come on. As soon as I seen that she wrote the post, I was messaging her asking if I could come in for an interview. Then I was just so nervous, but it all paid off. It's really good. I only have to go to college once every 2 weeks over in Wishaw, and I do most of my training in the salon, and the girl from the college comes out and assesses me on different things.
Before I started with the Nexus Integrated, I was at school, 16, ready to leave school. I found out about the work portal and signed up for an apprenticeship to be a fire and security engineer with Nexus.
When I was using the online portal, it was easy enough to use, and the people at the job centre gave you enough instructions on how to use it and what jobs to apply for.
It was great that it stored everything for you, so no matter what job was advertised, everything was there, and you could use all your saved information for the different types of jobs that were advertised on it. I had actually done it through my mobile, and even when I was applying for the job, I applied through my mobile as well.
I applied through the North Lanarkshire Working Portal on my laptop, which was really good and easy. When I was going through it, it was very straightforward. The questions were easy to answer.
I found personally the portal to fill in was quite straightforward, easy, didn't mind, didn't get hassled filling it in. It was okay. We've got
a wonderful range of talented and skilled young people going into an excellent range of employment opportunities, a very broad range, and I'm particularly pleased that a lot of our young people stay in employment after a year and after 18 months, so these are proper jobs.
If I wasn't working, I would have had to have stuck at college and continued doing my HND, but my preference was to be working in the childcare sector, so finding this job was great whenever I found this job.
If I wasn't working here, I'd still be at school doing hairdressing and wanting to leave and come into hairdressing as a job.
If I hadn't stayed on at school, I would have been going to college, yes, to be a mechanic or an apprenticeship, because I would rather be working with my hands than being in school. We know for a fact that young people are very keen to work, we know that they're travelling great distances to get to work, and we've got very positive feedback from employers.
I went through North Lanarkshire Working because my previous employer had told me about it, so I went on and had a wee look. I just started my business in August, so it was quite scary taking on staff and not knowing how the business was going to go, so that was a good incentive for me. Within the next 6 months I'll have Alicia trained enough to be doing more on the floor in terms of doing more hairdressing things, and then I would introduce another modern apprentice within the salon. I would definitely recommend it to other employers.
Our youth investment programme not only benefits the young people that we're helping into employment, but it benefits the local economy, and our wage subsidy programme helps small companies in particular during periods of growth. So you've got a double win there. You've got young people getting into employment, and we're also helping to support local businesses.